The feeling I had when I discovered Vincent's addiction was devastating, to say the least. I wondered how I had failed my brother, how I had let it happen, and most of all, how I could fix it. After my brother's addiction was made evident to my family and I, the relationship no longer existed. We went from fearing my brother and the people he surrounded himself with to trying to locate him to see if he was even alive. Days would turn into weeks and weeks would turn into months, and I remember fearing we'd get that call that he was lying dead somewhere. The final straw came when we had him arrested and taken to jail. I remember that feeling of such anger as I looked at him in the back of that police car and looked into those eyes of an empty man I didn't even recognize. When my brother left jail, and with the assistance of his probation officer, we found Step Denver. When I dropped him off, I was crying, of course, and had such a worry. My brother was finally back in our lives, and I was afraid we'd lose him again. But the front desk assistant, I remember him hugging me and saying, "We'll take care of him." And that's exactly what they did. As I watched Vincent progress through all the steps at Denver and the many programs they have available, my brother was changing and growing right before our eyes. He was accountable, humble, and working full-time in a sober environment. He was loving and respectful. I remember a conversation I had with Step founder Bob Cote at one Thanksgiving dinner. I said to him, "Bob, you saved my brother's life." And he said to me, "Teresa, I didn't save him, he saved himself." And that may be true, but without Step Denver, he would have never realized his potential in a sober environment. My relationship with my brother is, well, it's back. He's my best friend. He is the man that my sons look up to. He is the example of the type of man that I want my sons to be.